mention my motherfucking name, I disrespect you, make you throw your motherfucking life away. Chump, you a chump to me. You and your clique, a mob ties, nigga. Y'all. Let me tell you something, homie. I didn't have no show. I was working with the same organization that works against you. James Prince got a house full of them nigga, them in the pedals. Cause the FBI want the Houston Police Department and James Prince too. Why you think Houston police keep turning the other way on all these murders, nigga? How do you think James Prince can get a police report to an open murder investigation that includes his son? And none of the stuff is redacted. None of the information on this none of this names is blotted. How can James Prince get access to that? So he working with the police, I'm working with the government. Come on out here. Bring your ass on out here. We ready for war with anybody to go, anybody. I ain't just talking. You scared of James Prince. Fuck James Prince. Fuck daughter, kids, his organization. If you a mob, I'm a nation.
Why do Charleston White really think that the police is actually turning a blind eye against this stuff that's going on in Houston? We know Houston, they stick together. Jay Prince, ain't no telling who he working with. It doesn't matter. That's his personal business. But this is something that Charleston White, he expressing right now. And by him even going in on Jay Prince, it lets me know that everything that Jay Prince stood for is solid. But at the same time, the two major cases that got covered up, which was Duke the Jeweler and Takeoff, ain't nobody heard nothing else about it.
Run up on me, James Prince. I'm gonna go to war with the goddamn police for all I got it here. What's wrong with you? I can go to war with police. What's wrong with you? I don't give about nothing. You, James Prince, mob ties, and come go to war with it. Ready for war.
I don't think that Charleston White has received any fear of threats or warnings ever since he called Jay Prince out and he went in on him.
You make the white boy motorcycle game. Make Taylor Swift check in. Make Khloe Kardashian check in. What's the white boy name on The Voice? Make everybody check in. What's the white boy name down here? Post Malone. Make him check in.
Yeah.
Why the got to check in? I just left Houston last week. I ain't check in. Yeah, I went through Houston, went to Beaumont. Nah, I ain't check in. So why the got to check in, Mr. Prince?
Charleston White said that the Fed said it's a whole code of silence on protecting the powerful people that's in Houston. You know, Houston got a lot of successful businesses, but they like Charleston White to a certain extent. They don't want Charleston White coming over there and saying these things and trying to act like Houston is corrupt and all this. I actually like Houston. Houston, they get down the right way. They have fun, they party, and you can go anywhere in Houston, but the only bad thing about it, you gotta check in to Jay Prince if you got a little fame or if you a certain type of person.
No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. Austin, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, y'all, I just got the call from the Houston's mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of fire to rap a lot.
I think that Charleston White spoke out because he tired of James Prince activities and the things that he got going on, and he's not helping the community like he's saying he's helping them. And Charleston White, he feels that he ready to go to war with James Prince at any moment, regardless of what's going on.
Antonio is dangerous. It's a lot of places that's dangerous. But you can go as a black rapper, a black celebrity, and have fun in these towns, long as you don't check in to Jay Prince Jr. Jay Prince Jr. is the boy. Everything happened around him. He the boy. Not the city of Houston. Jay Prince Jr. is the boy trying to play gangster mob. The homie really discrediting his father's name and legacy. Couldn't be private kid school, so why would you check into the private kids? Private school. Private school, homie. Now Jazz is way more player from what I hear. But Jay Prince Jr. go beat up when they walk by the strip club, bite they all kind of he unruly. You done heard the rumor, man. Come on, homie. Yeah, all the girls in the strip club say they got long fingernails, be trying to.
Charleston White at it again. Charleston White said that 99% of the murders that go on in Houston is covered up by James Prince. Now, this is a rhetorical question. Do y'all think that Charleston White is going a little bit too far, or do you think that Charleston White, he speak some truth and he speak some form of entertainment?
Houston is more of a player town. Real Houston way player, homie. They ain't just hunting down celebrities. You can go to Houston with your jewelry on, go to the clubs and have fun. Happened to Takeoff was just a fluke. But you can go to Houston and party and have fun all night. Go to different sides of Houston. And you can't do that you can't do that in LA, homie.
He questions how secure things really are in Houston when stars are being told to check in, but tragedies still happen.
All that setup dealing with Jay Prince Jr. and mob ties because they extort. See, Jay Prince Jr. them try to extort, but they don't come up. When they come up here, they be on their best behavior. When mob ties come up to Dallas, nigga, I was in DGs with this homie. When Houston played Dallas, throwing money like a mother, they be on their best behavior. They only try to play the mob ties extortion to the weak rappers. But come on, homie, you heard what Sauce Walker told man. Yeah, man, y'all, homie, Houston is a player town, homie.
Charleston White, I feel that he's right about this certain topic because look what happened to Takeoff. Look what happened to Duke the Jeweler. And a lot of more other people whose cases have still not been solved. And regardless of what's going on, Charleston White, he said that the Houston Police Department, they scattered James Prince.
Yeah, I don't think they mob ties is mob ties. It's rapper lot ties. You know. But they ain't got no mob to move them in America. They can't persuade no judge like the real Italian mafia can. They ain't got no construction contracts like the real mob ties in New York has with the unions. No. They just playing gangster like the unions. Jay Prince is mobile, but he don't have a mob.
James Prince was able to obtain all the documents from his son's murder case. Jay Prince Jr., he was involved in a case that everything just got hidden, threw away. I want y'all to let me know if y'all think that this is something that is very it's unlikely and it's very suspicious that things keep happening in Houston that has to do with dice games, that has to do with people getting murdered and all type of stuff, and it's all getting covered up. Do y'all think that James Prince actually working with them people?
And I'm telling you, I ride around ready to go to war with any one of you. Run your up over here. I got a car full of goddamn guns ready to go to war with any one of you. I got over 50 guns in there. I go to war with any bulletproof vests and everything. Don't give a fuck about none of you. You talking about this nation. Run up on me, James Prince. I'm gonna go to war with the goddamn police with all this I got it here. What's wrong with you? I can go to war with the police. What's wrong with you? I don't go about nothing. James Prince, mob ties in Houston. Come go to war with it. Ready for war.
Charleston White said that he think that the industry got a big role in covering up the street violence that's going on in Houston, in Dallas, and in Fort Worth, Texas. Does Charleston White think that Jay Prince views him as a threat? Because Charleston White, he hasn't met up with him or went to no spots that Jay Prince Sr. be at all, zero. Why didn't nobody from Jay Prince camp respond to Charleston White directly? Not subliminally, directly. Like, nobody actually really said nothing when he came out and said what happened to Duke the Jeweler and Takeoff. How are the people in Houston gonna react to the comments that Charleston White made against Jay Prince Sr. in Houston? It was something that happened according to what Charleston White said. Look what happened to Takeoff. RIP Takeoff. Drop the RIP Takeoff down in the comment section. Everything that happened in Houston, including Duke the Jeweler, it all got covered up, and this is what made Charleston White just say, man, forget everything. He just came out and started going at James Prince, and James Prince, he hasn't responded right now, but he has a lot that he want to say to Charleston White, but he don't want to get into the limelight. He did an interview with Whack 100. He said that Whack 100 was the feds. Like, we don't know how true that is, but the investigators on this team, they working to find out if that's true or not. Charleston White said that he working with the government, the same people who going against James Prince and them. James Prince and them, they keep a house full of guys who robbing people, who stealing from people, and who committing murders. Charleston White actually think that his platform can bring attention to the truth of this matter because he feel that he can say the right thing that could actually change the youth and that could change the people who's actually right there with James Prince. And James Prince, he feel that he did nothing wrong. He feel that everything Charleston White saying is just talk. And he feel that Charleston White, he just running his mouth and he can't go to certain places. But from what I see and from what everybody else see, Charleston White go wherever he want.
But that ain't got nothing to do with Houston. That have more something to do with him having something to do with Dog. And she playing gangster. But if, man, you can go to Houston, man, and really enjoy yourself.
You can.
Cause this thing, I done said Jay Prince had sold out shows. I done talked about ESG. And I go to Houston and enjoy myself.
One of the things that's important to do when you are under attack by feds or any police force, anything period, is to not be afraid to put the spotlight on it.
Charleston White feel that he needs to speak up now because he feels that if he don't say nothing immediately, as of right now, it'll be too late and the youth will be destructed. Everything will be gone to pieces. Like everything that Charleston White stood for, and he feels that he's standing up for the youth. He go to colleges, he go to high schools, and he talk to the kids. James Prince don't do that. James Prince don't even go to the high schools in his city. The overall message that Charleston White is trying to send by speaking out on James Prince is he's trying to say, like, James Prince, he covering up everything. He was able to obtain a police report from what happened with Duke the Jeweler, from what happened to Takeoff, and from James Prince Jr. murder case. They haven't even went to the level, to the point where they finna prosecute the people who actually did these crimes. Half the people that did the crimes, James Prince know, and he swept it under the rug and covered it all up. And this is what Charleston White is saying. James Prince said that Charleston White claims is based on public talk, street talk, and personal information that he's trying to push forth towards everybody. And if you rocking with Charleston White, hit the like button. Let me know if you're a fan of Charleston White. Charleston White has spoken to a lot of people who has actually went and tried to solve these cases in Houston to try to stop the violence. Charleston White had a whole campaign of stopping the violence that's going on in the whole Texas as a whole. Jay Prince said that Charleston White don't got no evidence to back up the claims or the allegations that he making against him, but Charleston White, he went in on them. And the reason he went in on them and called them out is because he feel that James Prince, he's been doing this for too long. Look what happened to Duke the Jeweler. Look what happened to Takeoff. RIP Takeoff, RIP Duke the Jeweler.